and I'll just zoom in on it. It's just still just continuously pouring out. We have put a link in this Facebook Live, so do click that. We are running a live blog, so if you follow that, you'll have the very latest information there. As soon as we know exactly where the fire broke out and how it broke out, that is where you will find out. There's some lorries here. I presume that they were on the industrial estate in potentially a hazardous position and they've been moved. Police tape now runs across this road, which has been shut to all traffic.
What's happening, mate?
Not sure exactly what, but it's a fire that's happened on Kelvin Way.
Is that petrol or something like that?
Not sure, I have no idea. No idea. You live near here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just come out and see this then? Yeah, exactly. Everyone just feeling obviously very inquisitive and concerned about what is going on, why it's happened. There's a big stretch of homes on this road on Kelvin Way. And police are saying that it's dangerous to keep on going further down Kelvin Way. I've stopped here. They've put a police tape up, or a small cordon in place. Police officer himself said he doesn't know the cause of the fire, but that will come from the fire service, and when we have it, it will be on our website. We know that there are 8 fire crews at the scene. Around 50 firefighters responded to this blaze in Kelvin Way in West Bromwich. And it's just crazy how thick and black this smoke is, pouring into the sky and then just stretching and being seen for miles across the Black Country and Birmingham. Got lots of people here filming as well, because obviously everyone is amazed by what they're seeing. Really, it probably doesn't give it justice how thick this smoke is on video, but I'm looking at it and it is at points it's blocking out the sun. And it just appears never ending at this stage. We do know 50 firefighters are tackling the scene. Some are allowed to carry on down Kelvin Way and return to their homes or leave their homes, presumably, but others are told if they don't live there, they're not to go any further for their own safety. People in the area are asked to close their windows and doors to be on the safe side. But I can see one fire engine here, although we know there are several crews at the scene, making up 50 firefighters, currently tackling the blaze. Come round here. This is what it looks like further down Kelvin Way, if you can see that. Lots of police and some firefighters. Kelvin Way has been closed to traffic, so if you were planning on heading down that way, then probably best to find a different way, because this road is completely closed. Police have shut it. There goes the sun again. Smoke is just cutting it off completely, and then it's just returned. If I zoom in on the smoke, to me it's just constant. And the smoke is being seen for miles across Birmingham and Black Country, as you can see from the comments. Lots of people saying that they can see it from all over the city and all over the Black Country. Hiya mate, are you working near here?
Yeah.
Do you work, what did you see from the blaze? Did you see just the smoke? Is that the first thing you saw? What happened?
We working here with some
Yeah.
smoking.
You saw the smoke come out? Are you being told to evacuate by the police?
Yeah.
Yeah? Any idea where that's Kelvin Way? This is all Kelvin Way around here, isn't it? Yeah. Any idea where that is specifically?
Fire.
Yeah.
That is it.
It's what, sorry?
That is it.
Recycling plant, okay. Oh, are they entering through there? Is that where they're entering? The police and the firefighters? Yeah. Right, okay. Because it looks quite far back into it. Yeah. It's a recycling plant, is it? Okay. So we hear reports that it's a recycling plant, but that is unconfirmed at this moment in time. We have asked the fire service for an official statement, which you will be able to find out the result of on birminghammail.co.uk. So do head there for the very, very latest, where we're running a live blog. But a worker here has just told me that he believes it to be coming from a recycling plant on Kelvin Way. And where I pointed out earlier, where you can see the police and the firefighters a bit further down the road, that they're sort of entering on the left there to get into this industrial estate just in front of me. It just doesn't seem to be showing any signs of closing down, of calming down at the minute. Obviously, it's a huge fire. What's ever happened to cause this amount of smoke to billow into the sky like this and continuously? It's been going on for at least an hour, probably longer. I'm not sure on the exact times. Do have all that information at birminghammail.co.uk though. There's lots of police here. Firefighters at the scene dealing with the blaze that broke out in Kelvin Way. Just told, unconfirmed reports that the fire broke out in a recycling plant. But we are yet to have official word from West Midlands Fire Service. All we know is that 50 firefighters are at the scene, 8 engines, and the fire service is warning people to close their or urging people, should I say, to close their windows and their doors if they live nearby. Kelvin Way here as well has been closed near the island. Police have put vehicles near the island to stop traffic from coming down. And that's the case on in both directions on Kelvin Way. As you can see a bit further down, firefighters entering and leaving the industrial estate. Just further down the road where people are being told that they can't go any further. There is a police cordon in place on the road, and only residents beyond that are allowed to go down there. And then they're being told to close their windows and their doors. There's the police cordon there. Speak to a worker at this industrial estate, and he said that they were told to leave their workplace, evacuate the workplace, and that the fire broke out in a recycling plant, but that remains unconfirmed at this point. I know a lot of you are getting in touch via our Facebook page, so please do send in your pictures and videos. Obviously we hope that nobody's been hurt in this incident, but a lot of people concerned and can see this smoke for miles and miles across the Black Country and in Birmingham. People saying they can see it from Solihull, Walsall. Ladywood, I think it can be seen from Birmingham city centre, perhaps. We have put a link in this live. Do click that link and head to our live blog, where you will find the very latest information on this, including eventually the cause of the fire. We'll get that to you, and also exactly where it is, where it broke out. You can see obviously it's just beyond here in this industrial estate off Kelvin Way, but we don't know exactly where it broke out of, although a worker nearby did just tell me that it was from a recycling plant. Again, that is unconfirmed. We have contacted West Midlands Fire Service for further information. 50 firefighters at the scene, lots of police as well. This is obviously a major incident. I'm just having a look, and the smoke is still pouring into the sky. That may be another fire engine or police coming down here. Just to sort of tell you what it's like to be this close, there is a thick sort of smell in the air. It's quite musty, and it's quite harsh on the throat actually. When you swallow, you can really tell that there is some huge smoke nearby, a bit like when you stand next to a bonfire. I say close, but obviously I'm not directly next to it. feels like we still must be about 200 plus feet away. But the police cordon has been put across here on Kelvin Way. So they must deem this section, or this part of the road, to be safe, and then beyond that, perhaps it gets a bit more dangerous if you don't have the right breathing apparatus. I can no longer see the comments for some reason, by the way, but do let us know where you're seeing the smoke from. Do you live in the West Bromwich area near Kelvin Way? If so, do close your windows and doors to keep the smoke out. That is the official word from West Midlands Fire Service. Got a lot of people here, obviously, just watching what's going on. This could go on for some time. It doesn't look like it's slowing down, but the way it just sort of pours into the sky and then just continues for so long. It's just quite astonishing, really. Obviously, it's a very serious fire. We hope no one's injured. We don't know about injuries yet. We don't know exactly where the fire broke out, other than that it's in Kelvin Way, in an industrial estate. A worker who was evacuated nearby has told me on this live that it has come from a recycling plant, but that is unconfirmed. We are waiting for official word from West Midlands Fire Service, and all the latest information will be found on birminghammail.co.uk. We put a link into directly to our story in this comment section. You'll be able to see Birmingham Live have commented, and then if you click that and head through to our website, we're running a live blog there where my colleague will be talking directly to the fire service, so he will have the latest information for you there. We've got the incident command unit coming through down Kelvin Way, which has been closed off to all traffic apart from emergency services. Imagine coming out there and seeing this right outside your house, because there's a load of homes down here. And obviously everyone's very curious as to what exactly has happened here. Huge fire. 50 firefighters though are tackling the blaze. I've been here probably about half an hour now, and the smoke has consistently looked like that, billow into the sky. Hope everyone's okay. Obviously we really hope there's no injuries from this. Do let us know in the comments, so if you're in the area or where you can see the smoke from. Being told we can see it from Solihull and the Birmingham city centre. For anyone who's wondering or has just joined, I'm in Kelvin Way in West Bromwich, where very serious fire has broken out. We know that 8 fire engines at very least are at the scene, making up around 50 firefighters. That's all I believe the fire service has told us so far, but my colleague will have the very latest information for you by clicking that link in the comment section to our website where we're running a live blog. But just from being here, you can really smell the fire, even though, as I said, I must be 200, 300 plus feet away. A lot of families here, a lot of children, most likely obviously come out of their homes. There's loads of houses around here. Everyone curious as to what exactly has gone on. We're as close as we can be to the fire. A bit further down, only a bit further down Kelvin Way here, the firefighters are entering the industrial estate towards where the fire has broken out, but there is a police cordon here stopping anyone who is not a resident beyond that tape from travelling down. I saw the smoke from Ladywood, Jewellery Quarter Way, and you can just see it there. It's just the way it just carries on across the sky. When I was travelling down here, sort of Albury Way, isn't it? There was a lot of congestion. Traffic was really building up. Because of obviously the road, Kelvin Way, being closed by police. A lot of traffic is building up because of that. So if you're listening to this and you were heading this way, perhaps consider a different route. There is no traffic coming down Kelvin Way now at all. Only emergency service vehicles are allowed down here. I did see an ambulance at the scene. I don't know if that is just a precaution though. It was one ambulance that I've seen, but there is further emergency vehicles further down the road. But we don't know yet if there's been any injuries. Of course we hope not, but we will have the very latest on the cause of the fire, if there is any injuries, and exactly where it is on our website. We got someone here asking the police if they can travel beyond the police cordon, but they're being told no. Quite a lot of you on this Facebook live, so do let us know. I can't see the comments for some reason anymore, so I'm sorry if I'm not answering your questions, but I don't really know much more than a fire's broken out in Kelvin Way where I am now. Looks like an industrial estate just in front of me. We're hearing unconfirmed reports that it was in a recycling plant. We know 50 firefighters are at the scene. And I'm sorry I can't get a little bit closer because there's a cordon in place here and officers are being quite strict on anyone passing We've got another fire engine moving through Kelvin Way here. But we've got the news coming here as well.
Are you doing a live TV thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's already live on TV?
What was live on TV?
What you're doing?
I'm live on I'm on live on Facebook.
Oh,
I am.
Facebook.
Yeah. Not TV. I presume he will be though. Yeah. Are you from around here?
Now I'm just Staffordshire way.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm just doing a bit of work around here.
Yeah. And you were driving down here, and then you've had to stop, have you? Yeah. Yeah. Got of course. That's exactly. So, what are you going to go round it then? Obviously, it's quite a big stretch. Kelvin Way is quite a stretch, isn't it?
I'm a scrap man, and it's.
Oh, okay. Okay then. Just having word that there's 12 fire engines and 60 firefighters at the scene now.
I'm a scrap man, so I just carry on the streets on the way around.
Okay, yeah. But you're just having a nose, of course, of what's going on, yeah. I know. It looks like it's going to go on for hours, doesn't it, really? Yeah, I have no idea, to be honest. We don't know the cause, so... All right then, see ya. So, this guy there is just attracted to the scene, just not really seen smoke like it before. Fire. It's been seen for miles across.